Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Yesterday, we unlocked this thing, our Ferrari FX6 Evo. In that video, though, I said that today we would go into the festival playlist and unlock this, the Toyota AT38, the Arctic truck. I really wanted to come into FH5 today and try out some rock crawling with this thing. To unlock this thing, all we need to do is get 45 points in the winter season, so we're gonna have to go and do a bunch of these events.
2,000 years later.
I'm done! Let's go! Toyota Arctic truck officially unlocked. This is the Toyota Arctic truck from 2007. You might remember this thing from way back in the day when Top Gear took it to the North Pole. Long story short, it's not the fastest car in the world. Again, as per usual, this wouldn't be an AR12 video without any fun facts about the world's slowest Toyota Hilux. It weighs a lot, but it's actually got some get up and go. The guys over at Arctic Trucks actually sells these things. You can actually find them used for sale in the UK, and they're not actually that expensive. Long story short, to build one of these things, the guys from Arctic Trucks goes over and gets one of these Toyota Hilux, and then they go in, jack it up on crazy lifted up suspension, give it some enormous wheels. This one has some really wide fender flares and mud flaps, so it's not chucking rocks or snow or grit at anything behind it. They've also got really beefed up underneaths of the car, so if you're bashing them into ice or rocks or anything like that, you're not damaging like the oil pan or the drivetrain or anything like that. They're really cool. If you actually watch the Top Gear Arctic special with these things, if you take a look at the behind the scenes of that filming, they actually had like 3 or 4 of these out in the Arctic filming. They had one like this, obviously for James and Jeremy, but there was also another one of these, the Arctic Truck 37, that was the camera car, and you can actually see like the tailgate open in some of the clips and stuff like that. It's really cool. Also, long story short, Arctic Trucks, could you bring your trucks to Canada? Because I'd like to try one. Obviously, in Forza Horizon 5, we have the event lab and all of these crazy custom maps. Now, I was thinking we would take this Arctic truck and do a little bit of rock crawling with it to see if it's any good. I'm thinking maybe we build this up to like A class right off the bat. Engine swaps for this big old thing. 6.2 liter V8. We've got the diesel swap engine. We've got a 4.8 liter V10. Wait, that's the Lexus. You've also got a 2JZ in this thing, 1.6 liter 4-cylinder turbo rally engine, and the 7.2 liter V8. Oh my God. I'm just saying though, when you get offered a Lexus LFA engine, you take the Lexus LFA engine. We've already got all-wheel drive, so no need to mess around with that. Our off-roading ability is a 9.4. I want to see if we can get that to a 10. Aero, maybe we should go for some of this. Hello, you can actually remove the big crash bar there and remove the lights, which makes it more off-roady. Okay. And then in the bed, you can also add a rear wing and remove the box on there. Okay. We do have some different... Oh, tire compound. Hello. So we have our stock tires, and then we can go and swap in the off-road race tires. So they actually look identical. Yeah, they do. Our drivetrain obviously will go in, upgrade this a little bit. We're already A-class though, so we're not looking bad. I will go for some better brakes because the stock brakes on this thing, let's just say they're built for the Arctic and not a racetrack. So we're going to go for those. Weight reduction. I think that's also going to be important. Remove 1,000 pounds out of this thing. That's actually fairly lightweight now. I mean, in real life, you wouldn't want any anti-roll bars because you'd want your wheels to flex around. So you know what? No. I'm not going to do any of those. No. And then I guess other than that, let's upgrade our LFA engine. We're near the top of A class now. We weigh 3,500 pounds, which is 1,200 pounds less. And we've nearly got 700 horsepower with an LFA V10. And if we are going to do some off-roading, I think we need a paint job. So we've got all of the standard Arctic truck paint jobs. Oh my God, the Toyota racing truck. You can't tell me this thing doesn't look so goddamn cool. And And that soundtrack, that's so cool. Okay, let me find my rock crawling map. Maybe let's try this one from Kaiju. I'm pretty sure I tested this one in one of my event lab videos. So yeah, let's give it a go. If you haven't yet seen this map before, it is a beautiful, beautiful rock crawling challenge for you to go and properly climb all of these rocks and stuff. And we're gonna see if this thing can actually make it. I'm already noticing that it might not be as good as some of the other vehicles. It doesn't actually have that much ground clearance. I think I might need to think about these rock crawling paths a little bit more than I usually would. Look at that wheel in the air. It's working. Once you figure out a line that works, yeah, that's okay. It just doesn't have that much ground clearance. Like, look at this. We're gonna have to somehow get all the way up through here. I genuinely don't know if we're gonna make it through this. Come on, bud. Straight up. Right the way up. Remember what I said, how Arctic Truck beefed up the underside of this vehicle? I'm glad they did. I think every panel on this thing would now be damaged. That was so sketchy. I don't think we should have made it through there. But we did. I love the Tundra. I love the Tacoma. But there's just something so cool about a Hilux. And I don't know what it is, but I really like it. No way am I about to go up this. This is like vertical. If the Hilux is gonna get stuck, this is where it's gonna get stuck. I mean, the problem with off-roading with a Lexus LFA engine, one, it's deafening. Two, it has no torque. Go, use the power. Use the power. I called it. I mean, I called it. Throttle control? Nope. Throttle control makes it worse. I'm gonna go and swap a diesel engine in, and we'll try a different map. LFA engine, you're super, super cool, but probably not super good for this. So we're going from 410 foot-pounds of torque to 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. I'm also gonna remove that front splitter. I know the game says it actually makes me better for off-roading, but I don't think it actually does, so we'll toss on the big KC lights again. Let's toss on a massive turbo. There we go. How about 2,000 foot-pounds of torque? Get across the rocky riverbed and climb to the top of the Copper Canyon. Beware smashable trees. I don't know what the winky face is there for, but it's making me a little nervous. Toyota Arctic Truck. So immediately... Oh, I forgot to tune my gears. Whoops. Anyways, immediately down into the water. That instantly sounds a little bit more legit. Anyways, we'll see if it can do a little bit better. Edit that out. There we go. Now we can kind of go from rock to rock and go kind of in the riverbed, actually. That might be the play. There's all these rocks under the water, and we're kind of just climbing each of them. Straight up, Hilux. Straight up and over. What a champion. What a champion. Absolutely unstoppable, this thing. I'm just gonna drive over the rocks just because it's fun. Oh. Okay, I drove into that rock. Don't pay attention to that. James will not appreciate that. Oh, shit. Oh. Sorry. Speed and power, baby. Speed and power. Oh my God. There's no way. There is no way we're gonna make this. How? How do you want me to get up there? Gun it. Gun it. Speed and power. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go. Go. No way. No way. I genuinely can't even see where I'm going. I think if we go up this way. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Now we climb all of these. Jeez. Jeez. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is absolutely ridiculous. I have never seen something so cool before. That is fantastic. Oh, sorry. The diesel engine was the answer. That's vertical. That's basically... Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no! No way! No way! Let's go! Let's go! Hi. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, there's one more obstacle. Okay, okay, okay. We're nearly there. Jeez. Jeez, go Hilux. Right the way up. You mountain goat. You mountain goat. You special car. You special boy. There it is. The finish line. Let's go. Hilux is unstoppable. It took me 9 minutes to drive 1 mile, but it was a tough mile. I know it's not a race truck, but I kind of want to race it. We've got a Lexus LFA engine. It might be pretty quick. I'm really not sure. The racing V8 though, look at that. The racing V8, look at this. It's only, what, 4 PI points better than the 2JZ. But it's 100 pounds lighter. Racing V8 it is. Tires, we can't mess around with at all. Drivetrain, we won't mess around with at all. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it looks so dumb. We are officially top of A class. I'm not happy about it, but we are. We ruined it. Toyota Arctic truck. Oh my god, we're going up against the big F450. That's the first time I've ever looked at that thing and not gone, wow, that's so much bigger than what I'm driving. Anyways, we'll see if this thing's any good at actually racing. I love the engine in here. This thing is a little bit on the heavy... Oh my god. Sorry. Thank you, Jeeps. Jeeps are my brakes of choice. It's definitely a little bit on the heavy side. I can tell you that instantly. It also looks like my rear wheel is about to fall off at any given second. I think we are a little bit. It's very subtle, but I think that wheel is getting into the air. This thing is like peak off-road vehicle. I feel like it has no business being this good because it's such a big truck built for going super slowly. I think we definitely need to make this thing pop a wheel. There it goes again. I think we can make it pop a wheel better than that, though. Don't tell me we're really gonna lose this race because I spin it on the second to last corner. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh! I think I do want to make this thing actually 3-wheel properly. Like, when it comes into a corner, I want it to... Hello, wheel! That's so sick. What a cool vehicle. I love it in every single way. Are we really about to go drift this behemoth? Wait, off-road drift truck. Rear wheel drive, please. Thank you very much. I'd like it on the record that this is a dumb idea. After all of our horsepower upgrades, nearly 1,400 horsepower, all to the rear wheels. Twitch chat has literally peer pressured me into making this into a drift car. I've got an off-road drift zone over here that I've never done before. I need 70,000 points for 3 stars. In we go, buddy. Let's... I've never spun so quickly in my life before. Come on, Toyota Hilux Arctic truck. Not a drift truck, but it's drifting challenge truck. In we go. All I need is 70,000 points, which, I mean, that doesn't sound like very much, but... You've got to remember, I have no drift suspension. No way. I'm about to get 3 stars. That's 3 stars. That is actually 3 stars. That's 100,000 points. Bro. That's so sick. 80,000 points. Let's give it a go. I love how we've got fully soft suspension. It makes this... I mean, it makes it really difficult to actually drift, but... It makes it kind of more legit, which I really, really like. Okay, he says as he spins out again. I don't know. There's something really cool about being able to take off-road like this and just send it. Oh, it's so sick. That's going to be 3 stars again. That's 3 stars. Beast. What a beast. 100,000 points again. Thank you very much. This zone looks really, really small. 50,000 points for 3 stars. Off-road drift zone numero 3. 50,000 points needed here. In we go. Slide, 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 slide. This thing is crazy. This thing is uh-oh. I spun it. You saw nothing. Nothing to see here. That is one of the downsides of basically not having suspension. It is very difficult to actually... control it. That's another 3 stars. Thank you very much. I feel like I've 3 stars all the drift zones. Let's go. Oh, there we go. There's the accolade for it. 2 star all the drift zones. 1 star all the drift zones. I know getting 45 points is a lot of work and does take some people a lot of time. But is it worth it for this thing? Probably. It's really cool.